guys, and welcome to this broadcast. This video will be about vocabulary. The 1st of September is coming, and for many people it is some kind of connection with a new school year. Even if you are not studying anything anymore, somehow maybe you have these feelings that September is actually a very good month to learn. And that's why let's do the following thing. I would like to make a little experiment with vocabulary, and I am inviting you to join in. I will be challenging you with different phrases and different vocabulary usage. I will explain in more detail in a minute, and it will be a series of videos. Just watch them, just study with me, and let's go how it will work out for all of us, okay? You probably, if it's not the first video which you are watching of me, you've probably heard already that I insist on learning the words, learning the vocabulary in context. And I always tell you that if you just learn words, especially in lists, oh my god, I hate those lists. If you learn words in lists, then it's really dead thing, because you really don't know what to do with it. You don't know how to combine the words together. You don't know how to use them in the sentence. It is really absolutely wasted effort. You need to learn words so that you can use them in your speaking and writing, right? For that you need the context. And that is exactly what I want to do. I will be talking about the most frequent, the most used vocabulary in the English language, but in combinations. We will learn what kind of combinations, collocations, set phrases this vocabulary is used in. And this, hopefully, will create a very strong vocabulary base for you, because you will understand, okay, I can use this word like that, like that, like that. Today we will start with the verb go, and then, okay, when it's time for you to speak, you just get a ready phrase from your head. You're not translating word by word. And this is exactly what people are asking the most often. They're asking how to stop translating in my head. Yes, you don't need to use words, separate words. You need to think in combinations. Let's go, yes? Please join in. I am very excited, and I hope you are too. Let's have a look. Let's talk about verbs first, because yes, I said to you it will be the most used English vocabulary. And verbs are the most important part of the sentence, of the English sentence. That's why first we will work with verbs. The verb go, how can we use it? It is one of the most popular verbs in English. First of all, you will often hear go in the combination with the preposition. We often say go to, because the basic meaning of go is to move. To move by some transport, or to move with your body. Yes, you say, I'm going to the party, for example. This is a very, very popular combination. It is a verb of movement. That's why we always use it with the preposition to. If you are talking about the movement, here you will put the place. Yes, I'm going to England. And it means usually that from the place you are here, yes, this is me, and after this lesson, I'm going to the doctor's, probably. I don't remember, but I'm going to some place. So I am here right now, and from this place I will go to the doctor. I will be changing the tense of it, but I know the type of combination, okay? And why I'm insisting on this very much? Because people often mix up go with come. Because come, okay, they can be translated similarly, but they mean the opposite thing. you are saying come when you are moving from someplace to here. For example, when will your husband come home? Okay, my husband goes to work every morning. Okay, goes from here, I am here, and he comes from somewhere else, here again. Don't mix them up. This is the most obvious, this is the most popular, and you already know this collocation. Go with preposition. From that, you will go to phrasal verbs because we will have different combinations. Go after, go for, and so on and so on. This will be all this type of structure, okay? But also, what is also very typical for go? You can say go and add another action. For example, if you need to move to do something, okay? I need to go to have lunch, or I need to go to buy something. Yes, so these two actions will be closely connected. We usually don't say go to do something. It's not a typical collocation. That's exactly what I'm talking about, yeah? You can say it, and it will not actually be a grammatical mistake, but it will be just a little bit unnatural. It's more natural to say go and. So I will go and have lunch. Go and get your coat, okay? Go and do something. Just remember this combination. It's not so frequent, but they use it. And also, we very often use go with some action, with in ending, talking about different, they say leisure activities. Yeah, so you go and do something. In this case, you go shopping, and you go diving, you go swimming, you go boxing. Every time when you talk about some sport which ends with this in, it will be go. Okay? I would like to go swimming. Okay? If you speak Russian, be careful about the translation here, sorry, because we will say я иду заниматься. In this case, when you add go plus in, go, some process, some action. It's very typical for shopping, for sport, and for some free time activity. Go hiking, go walking, yeah, it's just a short phrase. Also, you probably know that go is often included into this structure when we talk about future plans. I am going to do something means I am planning to do something. It's my personal plan. I'm going to visit Istanbul this year, for example. Yeah, this is my personal plan. It's also the verb go, but here it is a part of this formula. Yes, be going to plus the verb plus the action for planned future activities. Good? And some small phrases, okay? These are the big phrases, the most popular phrases. Also, you can use go with the adverb. Adverb answers the question how. For example, to go well, okay, this went well. This is a very popular formula. This went well, meaning that everything happened positively. Or you will say go badly. Why did it go badly? Why did we fail? Why didn't it work? So, well and badly characterizes the action. Was it successful? Was it not successful? It answers the question how. To go how? Yeah, to go well or to go badly, to go successfully, to go beautifully. No, go beautifully is not typical, but yeah, you need the manner of the action. Yes, go. Yes, go easily, for example. Yes, this went easily. The exam went easily. But you can also use, and this is a very tricky one, I promise, you can also use go with adjectives. Adjectives show qualities for negative changes. I will write it for you here. negative changes. For example, in the autumn, the leaves on the trees, right? They go from green to yellow. And we are showing these changes with this change with this go. To go yellow, okay, again, if you speak Russian, пожелтеть, to change the quality. Go bald. Oh my, sorry. Oh yeah, we are missing this. It's, yes. When we are losing hair sometimes, yeah, men lose hair and they become bald. The best way to say it is to go bald. That's why I'm saying negative change. Yeah, you lose your hair, and well, some men think it's not very beautiful. Yeah, go bald or go bad. To become bad. Okay, we don't normally. I mean, the easiest translation here is to become with the adjective, but to become, it's not typically used for changes of qualities. Yeah? And if you are talking about the negative change, you will say go. Go yellow, go bald, go bad, go dead. Yes, to die, it's actually to go dead, to go, and so on. Quite a typical combination. And that's basically all. Maybe it seems like a lot right now when you are just learning it, but I promise, right now you know that it's only 6 different types of combinations. And every time you learn a new phrase, you will fit it into these structures. And step by step, all the vocabulary will get organized for you. Okay, and we will continue now talking about the set expressions with go. And we are going on, okay? In the previous part, we talked about different types of structures, combinations with the verb go. Right now, let's learn the set expressions, which are the most popular in the English language. And did you notice I said we are going on? And this is actually here on my board, and I will be talking about it, yeah, because we use these phrasal verbs every time, like all the time in speaking, okay? First, to go ahead. To go ahead, it is to start or to progress with something. And we very often use it as an instruction, if you want to say, yeah? You often say, go ahead, when you want somebody to do something, yeah? For example, somebody is afraid or it's an emotional situation and you push a person mildly, not aggressively. Yeah, go ahead, go ahead. It is about physical movement, but it is actually about starting something, yeah? And we went ahead with our project, right? We continued working with our project, for example. We say go away. It is very popular. I told you that go is used to talk about moving from some place, but if you are leaving this place for good, for a long time, it will be to go away. So he went away, okay? He's not here. He's not just, I don't know, out for lunch. No, he went away completely. He left this place for a long time. This is what go away means. And you can understand, yeah, if you return, you will go back. And we usually use this preposition to show the place. Go back to school. Yes, you can say go back to your old company. The only situation when you will not use to will be go back home. Go home, go back home, yeah, because home doesn't like prepositions. Go back to some place. And be very careful because people usually try to use back as a verb. We back. No, it doesn't happen like that, yeah? If you return to here, as I told you before, you will say come back, right? When are you coming back from holiday? When are you coming back here? And when, like, why are you going back there? Yeah, so for example, from the place, I'm going back home. When you are in the office, I'm going back home. Okay, or you're working for one company, I'm going back to my old company, to some new place. Okay, from here, so to say. Also, a very popular combination to say to go down. It's about moving. Yeah, our sales went down last month. That's bad news, really. Yeah, negative. Go down, to reduce, yeah, to decrease, to become smaller. And the opposite of this verb, if you want to say about rising, it will be go up. It is also a very good idea to remember them as opposites or synonyms, for example. So going down, going up. Okay? I hope that the sales will go up next month. And also, we use go a lot for moving. It's a verb of movement. That's why you go into something, okay? You go into the room, yeah? From where we are standing, go into that room. And you go out of something, okay? Into, inside, out of, about places. And as I've already used it today, when you say go on, it means to continue. It means to continue, yeah? For example, well, we are going on, yes? We are going on, we are continuing. You can also say to go on doing something. You can add the action here. Go on talking, okay? And he goes on talking and he goes on and on and on. Yeah, he continues. And this is a bit connected to this phrase here, to go on about. It is a smaller phrase, it is not so big one because it's precise. It means to go on about. It means when somebody keeps talking about the same thing all the time. So she was going on about her friend, her boyfriend. She goes on about her boyfriend all the time. Oh my God, it is so tiring. Yeah, it's too much. That's a little emotional phrase. Very handy, by the way, when you want to show, yes, this emotion that, well, it's too much, a little bit. Okay, and about going off. This is a very popular phrase, and it is used in two different meanings. To go off, you can say it about the alarm, for example, or about the bomb, when something starts suddenly. Yeah, some very sudden sound, very strong sound, or the bomb goes off. You can say the bomb explodes, but you can say the bomb goes off. And yes, we mostly say it about alarms. You can say it about an alarm clock in the morning. Yes, when my alarm clock goes off, I want to kill it. Yes, I'm so tired and I want to keep sleeping. The alarm clock goes off too. Yes, and we can say it about explosion, so the bomb goes off. But there is another meaning, because go off can mean become bad. So to say stop being good, for example. We say it about food. Yeah, you can say this bread has gone off, meaning this bread is spoiled. You can't eat it anymore. It has stopped being good. Okay, check it. Yeah, has it gone off? So no, it's not. It's not gone off yet. Okay, about food, about drinks, about something. So it stops being good. Yeah, and we can say it about things too. Yeah, no, it's gone off. It's old. It's not good anymore. And the last one, it is about work, learning, to go over means to read, yes, all the notes, for example. Let's go over your plan. Let's look at your plan in every step. Let's go over your plan. And this is it. Basically, it's not such a long list, but if you learn these combinations from the very beginning, I'm sure it will be easier for you in the long run. Let's have a look one more time, okay? To go ahead, to start something or to progress with something, yeah? To go away, to leave the place for a long time. To go back, to return. We often say about places, but we don't use to with homes. Yeah, to go back home, but to go back to some place. To go down, to decrease, the opposite of going up, increasing. Also, to go inside the place, to go out of, okay, from the place, like from the inside of the place, to be exact. To go on, to continue. It is often used with actions, to go on doing something. And this small phrase, to go on about, to never to stop talking about something. Yes, so to continue talking and talking about the same topic, to go on about. To go off, we talk about some sudden start of something. Yes, sudden start of the sound. And we say alarms go off, alarm clocks go off, bombs go off, something like that. But also go off can mean to spoil, to become bad, to stop being good. We often say it about food and drinks, about milk, for example. Yeah, so how to make this question? Yeah, so when does this milk go off, for example? Yeah, when will this milk be spoiled? And the last one, to go over, again, it's not a very big one, but we use it a lot. To go over means to check every step, to read, to look at every step of something. For example, we will say to go over the plan, to go over the notes, and so on. I hope it helps, and I find this way very productive for learning vocabulary, because you group the words and after a while they will start connecting together for you, and it all will start making sense. I certainly hope so. Please let me know if you have enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, please post them in the comments, and if you want to practice, make your own examples. Also, post them in the comments. I will have a look and I will be happy to give my feedback about that. I will see you in the next videos, and guys, have a nice day.